And here we go. Back into the game. Yes. Yeah. This file. Don't mind me, just like I said, it's been a while. Alright, so last time we played this game, we went through Northgate, did all of that, and after we did all of that, we burned down a city because they were trying to kill us because the Exorcist is in charge. We sailed, and then we got attacked by pirates who just want us to work with them to get past a wall. So let's get started there. Collect all the catapults. Ooh! And we got a scorpion here. Hold on, let's... Oh, wrong button. These are crustacean type. There we go.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Each character has two types of arts abilities: martial, hidden, and Moloch arts. Martial arts are effective against enemies with lower defense, and Moloch arts are better against enemies with lower art defense, while hidden arts are somewhere in between. Changing your party based on your enemy's defenses will help you assure victory. So yeah, so we have, no, not that. Menu. So if we look at arts, Velvet is martial arts and hidden arts, as is Rokuro. But then Moloch number 2 here is hidden arts and Moloch arts.
Here I come.
So yeah, it's just an interesting way that they do the dynamic, that they mix it up. What type of these? These are crustaceans as well? Hold on. What is her Petering Thorn? Does she have anything good against crustaceans? Gouging Spin. Alright, so I need to use my B combo. And that's how you play the game.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Yeah, you pick the enemy's weak spot and you target it. Oh gosh, that was lag.
You better be ready.
There we go, and then here's this guy. There we go.
Come on, really?
Level up. Got a resistance ring. More capsules here. Collect, collect, collect. Oh, what are you? Ah, friggin'. It's one button off. So these are Amorphous and Apodus. But Amorphous is first, so that's what I'm going to be getting from them. And then just checking if I have anything good on either of those. I do not personally, so I can just go crazy. Aw, Thunder Blitz is awesome! Especially when you get a big group of enemies like that.
Well then, let's move on.
And you'll notice that I'm being a bit more aggressive as Velvet now. We got a healer. That's all I've got to say about that. We got a healer so I can afford to be a bit more aggressive. because I'm not having to manage my health. That's a pretty important part of it, you know. I'm just gonna take care of something real quick. There we go. And you. Hit all of them. Ah, that wasn't as good of a Thunder Blitz. Didn't capture a lot of them and didn't keep them. Only kept one for the full duration. I would say like a basic attack that doesn't take souls may go a long way to make this game feel somewhat better. It's fine how it is. I like it.
Move on.
That's just one of the things I'll say. One of the flaws. Right. But yeah, like I love this game. That's not too bad of it's not a deal breaker for me. But yeah, just that if it did have a basic attack that didn't take souls, that I think would make it a lot
I'll cut down anyone
easier
in my
to
way.
get the combat. Because with everything taking the souls and then it being a stamina system at that point, and combined with with it being a stamina system, and then also you expend it to do the kind of main gimmick for the game, it does come across as obtrusive. I can definitely see people saying that's like, yeah, this is kind of obtrusive. But it's fine. It's enjoyable when you
I'll
get
end
into
this
it.
quickly.
Yeah, that's some of the crazy shit you can get into in this game.
Come on, really?
Ooh, he learned Rainbow Mist. And I got Weakness Hunter. Let's see what that title does. Increases the effective rate of arts based on their star level. 10% reclaimed SG after a weak point combo. Increases power of arts based on star level. So yeah, pretty nice. Don't mind me, just have a snack. Got soul.
So, you've chosen to trust a pirate?
Not for a second. But if you're prepared to lend us the use of your ship and crew until we reach the capital, we'll help you.
I'll agree to those terms. But there's something I should tell you first. I bring ill fortune to all those around me. The Reaper's curse. I could flip this coin 1,000 times and still land on tails. Trying to get through the fort cost the lives of 5 good sailors. If you join up with me, I can't guarantee your safety.
Why would you go out of your way to warn us?
Even demons don't want to meet an unfair death, right? If you still want to come with me, just know the risks.
Works for me. I land on tails. I'll flip it to heads on my own.
Your name?
Velvet. This is number 2.
I'm Rokuro. A pleasure.
Aizen.
You've got a plan of attack, I'm sure. Let's hear it.
To put it bluntly, Vortigern is impregnable. It won't fall to an attack whether by sea or by land.
So, no plan?
Wait, what about both at once?
Exactly. First, we send in the Von Eltia to draw their fleet out of the Narrows. Then we slip inside and open the sea gate ourselves. The Von Eltia will then break away and rush back into the channel. We'll climb aboard and push through.
One slip and we're all as good as dead.
Then don't slip and we're not dead.
Walking with the Reaper, huh?
The plan is already in motion. Let's move. This cave leads to the fortress. Me?
Let's go! Let's go! How's that?
Not good.
Let's go! Let's go! How's that?
Not good.
Pummel! Wind knife! Let's go! How's that?
Not good.
Let's go! How's that? We're wide open! Turn! Let's go! How's that? Hold up!
Not good.
Let's go!
Not good.
Hurricane! Deception! Hurricane! 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 See this? Strike! Hold up! Deception!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
I was muted that whole time, damn it. Aizen's battle abilities. Moloch arts, mana boosted punch, or martial arts are mana boosted punches. Moloch arts, elemental attacks centered on wind and earth. While punches may seem like they would have short reach, Aizen's mana powered fist can cover up to mid range, and some allow for him to rush the enemy. His offensive Moloch arts are primarily limited to wind and earth elements, but he can also learn arts that provide utility in other ways, like enabling him to quickly traverse the battlefield. Yeah, so repeating the fun fact I said while I was muted, thanks me. I may not have been, but repeating it anyway, just in case I was muted. He's voiced by Taliesin Jaffe from, you may know if you watch Critical Role. I'll be honest, Aizen is my second favorite character in this game, and I like to joke that Taliesin always plays my second favorite characters. Also, again, bit of an asymmetrical design. With Aizen, it's less noticeable, but one of his boots is up less than the other. He has that little thing on one side, not the other. Yeah, it's a lot more subtle on him, but he is asymmetrical. Come back. Scorpion. Yeah, he just feels good. He just feels like he has impact.
That's all, huh?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Amber Pendant. Pendant fashioned from amber. That is for Aizen. So he uses wristlets as his equipment, because he uses his fists, so they need something to equip him with. A locket, he has a waistcoat, aqua ring, amber boots, empty hand title. Decreases SG card cost of arts based on star level, HP recovery on defeating foe, focus increase. What does this do? Increases SG cost, art attack increased, and art defense increased. So this is more of a caster base. This is our generic title. Everyone's getting that similar type of title. Ah, here's an enemy.
I'll end this quickly.
Oh yeah, so right there. If you're casting a ball card, you want to get back a bit. That's unintentional, but you're kind of seeing limitations of ball cards and all that.
Come on, really?
Got a battle garment and amber pendant. You know what? Yeah. Let's change to number 2 for now in combat, just so I can show them off. Got more cat souls. Battle tutorial. Break soul, divine pain. Hold RT with 3 or more souls while standing by or during the combo to activate. Halves all damage taken for 5 seconds, after which HP will be restored for all allies. This ability will not only protect number 2, don't find the name, it's not there yet, from perilous attacks, but can also help out the entire party in a pinch.
Here I come!
Ow! So yeah, he is the kind of slow mage type. And there we go.
Come on, really?
I guess it was a good thing. Whoops. We will get into why it's giving us that name later in the stream. That's definitely going to come up in this stream. So his hidden arts are elemental attacks using mana-infused paper. His Moloch arts are non-elemental arts, which is interesting. He basically is non-elemental because the game works on 4 element. You notice that he has a lot more association with light. His Moloch arts of all 5 elements, which makes him seem useful in any situation, but he has few options against enemies resistant to non-elemental attacks. Because, no. Because he can be very vulnerable at close range. Proper movement and positioning is needed to prevent enemies from surrounding him. We kind of saw that. At that, gonna change back to Eisen. Whoops on my part there. But we'll see why he has that name later. Comfey, Dole's chest. Amber paper. Seems like that wouldn't be quite useful, but oh well. So he has paper and a satchel. And then waistcoat, because that is the male equipment. And boots. But yeah. Let me just... Alright. This way.
Look at all these vines. They're too tangled to cut through.
I'm carrying some flint. Just burn through it.
Do you really think this is a good place for us to start a fire?
Normally, no. But we're also demons in Malakim. Get what I'm saying?
Yeah, we're not exactly normal ourselves.
And we opened a path through. More souls. Scorpions.
Here I come!
Let's go!
Slow down!
Deception! Let's go! How's that?
Twin whip!
One more! Let's go! Deception!
Twin whip! Is that all you got?
See this? Let's go!
Slow down! Take that! Clear off! Take that! Devour! Out of my way!
Let's go!
Twin whip!
How's that?
Take that! Devour!
Let's go!
Out of my
How's
way!
that?
Take that! Devour!
Deception! Win my 1-2!
There we go. And
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
hold on, just did Eisen really learn to do art? Yes, flash step. Instantly moves to one enemy. That's actually a decent combo starter. This looks like the right way, so we're actually gonna go back and go to the wrong way, because that's how you always explore. Come, Frey. No more coins. Thought there were more coins. Ooh, we got rosemary. We can't go across there yet. No, not that one. You always get used to the controls of the game you're playing, and then when you start a new one, then you're... Oh, what are the controls again? We only have prickle-boar sausage, fortunately. Items. Rosemary increases art attack by 2. We could put that on Rokuro or Velvet to increase their hidden art damage, but it actually would be better right now on Eisen since he's always using art attack. Oh, and we have another one? Oh, I was reading that wrong. Never mind. Yeah, let's put it on Eisen. So yeah, in these games, it's always, going back to why I'm not equipping them with the best equipment. It's better to, get all the skills first, just so you kind of have a bunch of cool, cool effects before you go in and get the better equipment. At least that's the way I play it. Oh, sorry. Frang, soul, and you, blob.
Move it or die. Let's go! Hurricane! Yes, sir!
Ow!
Hurricane! Let's go! Hurricane!
And there we go.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
There we go.
Let's go! How's that? No!
Oh, hell yeah.
Let's go! How's that?
Yeah, like you see that he's just got deceptive range on
I'll
him.
cut down anyone in my way.
Remember Pendant and battle boots. But yeah, Eisen's got that deceptive range on him because he shockwaves and wind and all that.
How's that? Hurricane! Good.
And also just on his but apparently he's very vulnerable to being stunned.
Let's go! Good.
What did he even get hit by?
Let's go! Good.
I'm just gonna... Oh, not mean to flash step there. So I guess that's why I put
That
it on
wasn't
that button.
worth the effort.
Maybe it wasn't. Got an amber bracelet and an amber pendant. Bracelet uses amber as a mana catalyst. Let's see what title Moloch number 2 got. Right now he has Possessor of Paper, decreases SG cost, HP upon defeating foes, art attack increased. Elementalist, decreases SG cost, art attack increase, defense increase. Child of the Wild, increases power of arts based on star level, capability against fiends increased, and art attack increased. And then Sorcerer, multiplies, brain. Multiplies spells damage by 1.2, but lowers hidden art damage. Non-elemental Moloch art casting time minus 15%. Increases staggered duration of arts. Based on star level. I'm actually going to put this on him because he is mostly a caster. So yeah. He's much more oh, I didn't notice it showed you. Oh. Oh well, that's because that's on me for forgetting. Actually, never mind.
The kid's awfully quiet. You think maybe there's something wrong with him?
Number 2's always that way.
Stop that. Calling him by a number is cruel.
What's Rokuro mean?
Well, son number 6, technically.
Same thing then.
Not even remotely. You all right, kid?
Why didn't you say something? If Eisen hadn't noticed in time, you'd be dead.
Because you ordered me to keep my mouth shut.
That's not what I meant! Why? Why would you do that?
Whoa, take it easy, Velvet.
Let me guess, kid. You were bound by an exorcist? I thought as much. The boy's will has been sealed away. Malachim have individual personalities, just like humans. But exorcists have developed methods to seal those personalities away, so they can use Malachim as uncomplaining tools.
Will he always be like this?
Can't say. I've never seen one escape the exorcist before.
So yeah, that scene is actually pretty cool because it world building It also shows that Velvet's still a kind and caring person deep down, despite all of her
Listen,
anger.
kid, if you're ever in trouble, speak up, okay?
If I'm in trouble?
You said exorcists bind Malakim's free will.
Yeah. We've lived in this land a long time, and we're our own folk, just like humans. Only a small portion of humans, those with strong resonance, like the exorcists, were able to perceive our existence.
But the Advent changed that.
Now Malakim can be seen by ordinary people. We're being robbed of our free will and made into obedient tools. Humans praise Artorias for providing a miraculous new weapon against demons, but Malakim aren't mere objects.
Malakim aren't things?
They are. As far as Artorias is concerned, Malakim, demons, and humans are all nothing more than tools. Everything in service to his utopia of reason. That's all anyone is to him. Even my brother.
Let's go!
And there we go. Ah! So this is the problem with Isaac being a slow boy. Ah, but there we go. So we're already seeing a bit of a
I'll cut
somewhat
anyone in
theme
my way.
with our break souls, where Aizen's and Rokuro's are somewhat situational, and Velvet's and number twos are, you can use them anytime, and they're a bit central to the strategy for playing them. Velvet just constantly Theronized, go on the attack, and just keep combos going like that. For number two, it's kind of his protective field, but it's also you don't want to overuse his, because then you're gonna be out of souls. It's more situational than Velvet's, but that doesn't mean that it is completely situational. I'm actually gonna go the wrong way because this is the right way. Also, it was very quick to notice, but you saw when Aizen used his break soul how there were those wings of energy. And notice how there's two slits in the back of his jacket. Either those were created from those wings bursting from him, or that's just he did that. I would say viewer discretion. Which one you think it is? Let's go here. Scorpion, spider, blob, soul. Ah! Bronze scrap. Alright, let's go check something real quick. Alrighty. Just had to manage things. Don't mind me. Sorry. Gotta check on one last thing. Alright. Sorry about that. Ooh. What? Menu Maven! Title for one who has spent time in menus. Consider your options carefully. Increases stagger duration, capability versus Apodus. Attack increase. This may be good to put on, but we're fighting more crustaceans. Actually, Beast. Burn. Oh, that was not something I expected to get. Holy shit, that was funny. Or fragment. Fight you. At least with Aizen's break soul compared to Rokuro's, you can't waste it. I'll be honest, like, it's probably because I use break souls a lot, but I do not like playing as Rokuro because it just feels like I can't use this break soul because I just don't know, get the timing wrong constantly.
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
Move it or die.
Oh, it's so satisfying playing as Aizen and getting those big hits in.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Amber bracelets. That would be for Aizen.
On to battle!
Let's go! Deception! Let's go! How's that? See this? Let's go! How's that?
Punch, punch.
Let's go!
Punch, punch.
One down.
I unleashed all my power. Maybe I overdid it.
Got Soul Taker for Velvet. Velvet's getting a lot of titles. I mean, not that I'm complaining, but... where is this Soul Taker? There it is. Increases staggered duration of arts based on star level. Prevents status ailments for 10 seconds after swapping into battle. Decreases SG cards of arts based on star level. Swapping in and out of battle. We're gonna get into that much later. That is not a mechanic we've been introduced to. That's all I will say there. And I went the right way. Because that was the wrong way, and now we're going the right way. Oh, brain. Oh, brain, oh, brain, oh, brain. Soul. Comfrey. Soul. 35 cat souls. We have so many. Found the cats! Gave us nothing, the jerk.
I'll finish this quick. See this?
Punch, punch, punch.
Hold up.
So satisfying.
One, two. How's that? Want some next?
Ah!
Another victory.
Got the Amber Daggers mastered. Do we have new equipment for Rokuro in that case? We have Shadow Daggers. Has he? Yes, he's mastered the Amber Waistcoat and the Natural Waistcoat. Speaking of which, you still need to master this. Wait, is... Okay, that's more defense. I did not mean to do that. There we go. Everything's set up.
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? See this? Let's go! How's that?
Sadly, Aizen's not going to be too interesting combat right now because he only has 3 non-Mala cards.
Let's go! How's that? No escape! Let's go! How's that? No escape! One down. I'll stop you!
Gotta wait for SG to charge up a bit.
Nope. Let's go! How's that?
There we go.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Constant combatants! Decreases SG cards cost of arts, equip drop rate. Ooh, that may be nice. Increases stagger duration. Pretty good. If you know me, you know that I like to play for offense. I'm DPS. Not necessarily tank, not necessarily support. I like to be offense. So yeah. Comfrey. Seize!
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that?
Punch, punch, punch! Alright, I have 4.
Let's go! How's that? Dead yet?
Dead yet!
How's that?
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Magician! Is that for Rokuro? Yes, it was. Damage reduction while guarding. Effective paralysis decrease. Damage reduction while guarding again? Wow, he gets 50% damage reduction while guarding in that title. Or fragment.
I'll finish this quick. Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that?
Ow! Frick! I think it's just something those scorpions do.
How's that?
At least I got a soul before it did that to me.
Let's go. How's that?
I'll cut down anyone in my...
Save. You always save.
Titles! Titles!
Are you a turtle demon or something?
No, you got it all wrong. I'm the White Titles. Sorry about spooking you, Zol.
If you're not a demon, then perhaps you're a Moloch.
Nope, I'm just a plain old Titles. Nothing more and nothing less. I'm sure you guys have lots of questions about me, but for now, I'd appreciate it if you could hold off on them.
Right. Sure, if you insist.
Much obliged.
The turtles are traveling merchants of considerable savvy. Their services could be quite useful for members of the underworld like us.
You don't say. Sounds handy.
You betcha. And at old White Turtle shop, we believe the customer's smile is what matters most. That being said, this being where it is, my prices unfortunately might be a little on the high.
Oh no, you're going to give us a bargain.
I'd love to do that, C's. But when you do's business out in remote areas like this, the costs add up and, well...
You're just taking advantage of the situation.
I can't entirely deny that, but...
Then that settles it. You'll do business with us at market prices, and that's final.
We should seal the deal with a smile, too, since it matters so much to him. Like this.
Much obliged.
So yeah, this guy, basically along the same line as the cats, but as a turtle instead. And in this case, obviously dressed up like an animal instead of just, Oh, thank you. Thank you for the advice for Rokuro. Sorry I didn't see that until now. But yeah. So, yeah, but they're basically like the cats and the other Tales games, but unlike the cats in this game, they're obviously look like people dressed up. At these prices, I'm gonna go in the reds. Apple gel, life bottle. Got amber daggers. All of these less. Amber bracelets we have amber bags, belt. Nothing we really need from him right now. Yeah. Sorry if I missed any chats.
You sure know how to drive a hard bargain, Velvet.
What else was I supposed to do? Would you rather I devoured him and swiped all his stuff?
You're more frightening than the Reaper.
Still, that Turtles was an interesting guy.
It's a big world, kid. Lot of strange folks out there.
So I'm discovering.
He probably took one look at us and thought the very same thing.
A demon, a Moloch, and a Reaper. We've got it all.
Ain't that the truth?
Sorry if I missed any chats, by the way. I have to keep pulling the chat up because the game is full screen.
What are turtles, anyway?
Some sort of turtle men.
Yeah, but what are they?
They are what they are. All you need to know is that they're good at peddling things.
They're probably just called turtles because they wear all those sea turtle shells on their backs. After all, Rokuro means sixth son, and that's what I am.
I was Teresa's second tethered Malakim. So I was number 2.
That's a title, not a name.
Huh?
Would someone just give the kid a name already?
A name? For me?
Just gonna finish exploring this cave. So this will loop around. Oh, just a warp point.
Here I come!
That's useful to have. Ow! Oh, these scorpions are so annoying! Ow! Alright, I'm just gonna back up and use... Well, not me to use flash step, I keep forgetting that's why I said there. There we go! Punch, punch. Oh.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
Nice. So yeah, we got a warp point here. This may be useful. I forget, but warp points are usually useful. Comfrey. Nothing has the same ring to it as coin. Oh, I went on autopilot there a bit. That I can't blame on anything. That was just me glazing over there. Whoops. Alright, got some more souls. I think I'm gonna avoid the scorpions, honestly. Kinda tired of fighting them. And them just stunning you. And we have a chest here with a mercury satchel. I would not want to carry around a bag made with mercury. That sounds like a bad idea. Not avoiding the spiders. Oh, but there's scorpions here. Great. Oh, I unblocked it.
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go!
Punch, punch, dang it.
Let's go!
Punch, 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 punch.
See this?
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
What'll it take to make you go all out?
Get around these guys to grab comfort. Or no, that was ore fragment. That's on me.
Looks like Ifrid's first mate has a strange superstition.
It's just a habit. Only comes up tails anyway.
What land did that coin come from? I've never seen a coin with a goddess on one side and the Reaper on the other.
Strictly speaking, that's not the Reaper on the back. It's an image of the Demon King, Daus.
Where have I heard that name before?
Martel the goddess, and Daus, the demon king. The Book of Ragnarok, chapter 765. The Battle of Yggdrasil.
Whoa, you're awfully well read. The coin was dug up from some ancient ruins in another land. They called the place Carlin long ago. It's made from soft, ordinary gold, but they had some process to harden the metal and make it resistant to scratches.
Wow, that's a rather rare find then.
Do you like to read books?
Teresa's chamber was full of them, so I spent a lot of time reading. Ragnarok is a record of battles from the Age of Myth. I've read it several times now.
Anyway, coins like that are hard to come by. Where did you get it?
It's a long story.
Never mind then.
So, were you deciding something with that coin toss?
Not anything I can talk about yet.
Oh, I'm sorry for prying.
Yeah, right there we have references to other Tales games. Ooh. Music. Jack Plateau. There's our target. Here. Oh, you're an enemy this
Looks
time.
like you want
Plant us. These enemies are... There we go. These are snake type, because I cannot say that word.
Let's go.
Punch, punch, punch.
How's that?
Wait, are they weak to... They're weak to earth, okay.
How's that? Let's go. How's that?
That was the, yeah.
Victory is ours.
Ooh, level up for Velvet. Incapacitator title for Rokuro. Damage reduction while stunned. Increased enemies stun duration increases stagger duration of arts. We don't have anything better than natural waistcoat now. Oh, there's a guard.
There's no guard. Do we just go in?
Wait, this isn't what I expected.
There's a barrier over it?
They changed the security.
You weren't kidding, were you? That scorpion and this barrier, all part of your curse.
You'll be lucky if that's the worst of it.
A direct assault would be a bad idea. What's the plan?
Down the cliff, there should be an entrance used during the fortress's construction. We'll check that.
You did your research.
I had to, didn't I?
Lovely seashell. Soul. Apologies, it's allergy season. It's allergy season, I am certainly feeling it. Ugh. Oh, this is the way we're supposed to go. We don't go this way yet, we explore. Oh, we just find some amber, and... Apologies again, allergies getting to me. Verbena. Ugh. Now we can jump down. Souls.
Is that the way in?
This one's actually guarded.
Which means there's no barrier. Let's move, everyone.
Stop. Those guards are...
Careful, they're not what they seem.
And we have exorcist guards turning into what now?
demons.
So they are going to be primarily armored, secondary demons, very weak to arts, alrighty, and they are weak to earth
What
as
kind
well.
of curse is this, Eisen?
Didn't I?
You wouldn't expect these guards to carry the demon blight. Is this your curse again?
Probably.
If I'd charged in, that might have turned ugly. Thank you for stopping me.
Don't thank me. He's the one who noticed the danger.
In that case, I'll be counting on you to keep watch. After all, we've got a Reaper with us. Who knows what else we'll find?
Huh?
She's saying it's all right to talk.
Understood. Keeping watch.
Healer, enemy guru title. Decreases SG cost of art, capability versus undead increased, and attack increased. Pretty nice. Always save.
Looks like there are demons inside as well. Don't tell me, Eisen. You're the source of demon blight?
Nope. It's just our bad luck to be around when it's spread. This is what it means to walk with the Reaper. You've only yourselves to blame.
It works in our favor. The enemy won't be capable of an organized response.
And we're a small group. Our mobility will be an advantage in the chaos.
So, Eisen, how do we open the sea gate?
The controls ought to be located in the upper part of the gate. We'll activate them and then send a signal.
Got it. To the top of the gate, then.
And we got these enemies. Oh man! They are fiends primarily, POTUS and armored. They are resistant to, I believe that's, I don't know if that's fire, water, and weak to wind. I believe these guys are gonna have a lot of defense because they are just the wall. Punch. Ow, ow. Ow.
You won't get any pity or compassion from me.
Amber daggers. Engage with more wall men. I gotta admit, these enemies are silly looking.
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! Let's go! How's that? Hold up! See this? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! Not good.
I should start regaining my souls. There we go.
We're finished here. Let's
Level
go.
up for everyone but Velvet. A ring. String. Saw something for Rokuro there. One moment. That's probably the Ember Boots. How much should I hit? Yeah, probably want to go those for now. Bat.
I'll finish this quick.
Bats are winged.
Let's go! How's that? See this? Hurricane! Go! How's that? Let's go! How's that?
There we go.
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
He got the Mercury satchel mastered. Oh, and we only have those. HP upon defeating foes? Sure. Coin. Soul. Sake! Or is it not sake because it looked like a fish? Back up to 91 cat souls. That's pretty good. Ah, yeah, I got some downed exorcists here.
Hey, not all the ships left.
A battleship. Not good.
Amber fragments. Oh, yeah. I don't know an expert on ships, but that doesn't necessarily look too scary. I was gonna say. Climbing the ladder. Let's just go around here, see if there's anything. Coin.
This door should lead to the gate, but it looks like they've got it locked up tight.
Well, brute force is out.
Intruders! How dare you set foot in our domain!
Where's the key?
I am a proud knight of Midgand. I'm not about to yield to the likes of petty demons.
There's nothing I hate more than someone else trying to control the direction of my life. My wheel is mine to hold. If I'm not the one steering the ship, then I'm not truly alive.
The one steering.
Indeed, and my entire life is devoted to the defense of this fortress.
Then you better be ready to accept all that happens to you in the line of duty. Maybe it's time we found out just how deep your devotion truly goes. Take it easy. There's 9 more fingers to go.
Wait! The key is in the control room. It's through there.
One more question. Which way to the battleship?
Straight ahead, up the stairs.
Got it.
Well, thank you for handling that.
It just comes naturally. We need that key, but we also need to take out the battleship before it sails against the Von Eltia.
He's right. The control room or the docks? Which will it be?
Let's start searching.
Okay.
A fortress with a sea gate that blocks the entire strait. It's crazy what the Abbey can build.
Until recently, I might not have believed it possible.
It's no sweat if you're using Malakim as tools.
If Malakim can be made a blade to fell demons, they can also be made a hammer to forge metal.
It's another way the Abbey and the Kingdom show their dominance to the people. It says, do not resist, submit.
It's disgusting is what it is.
Disgusting.
Agreed.
You know, you're pretty good with your fists, Eisen.
Not as good as you are with your swords.
I feel like I've seen a lot of your crew with swords. Do you really never use them yourself?
No, not with the Reaper's curse, I don't. It likes to rear its head at the worst times. I've broken blades just by unsheathing them, and once, just as I was about to deliver a finishing blow, my blade separated from the hilt and went flying. That sort of thing. A sword isn't something I can rely upon when my life is at stake. I fight using only my own body. That's one less thing that can go wrong.
It's too bad you're not a swordsman. I bet we could have had a hell of a fight.
I wouldn't need a sword to make it interesting. What do you say? Want to try your sword against my curse?
Sure, if the right time comes. Just don't whine when I end up winning.
You took the words right out of my mouth.
Well, here's where the real show starts. Do we have a plan, First Mate?
The fortress guards are almost all ordinary soldiers. Just a handful of exorcists to deal with.
They went to the trouble to build this huge gate. You'd think they'd keep it better defended.
You don't need an army of exorcists to keep a bunch of disorganized pirates under control, do you?
As long as they're fighting ordinary humans, the Royal Army would suffice.
So a few exorcists as officers is all they need.
It was built as a symbol of the Empire. But it seems Artorias is the one really giving the orders. The Abbey directs security and defense, and Imperial soldiers are under Exorcist command.
We aim for the exorcists then. The harder they are, the more fun it'll be.
Ready to bust some heads?
I'd rather cut them, actually.
Yeah, Eisen and Rokuro definitely not the most, what's the word? Dang it, forgetting the word for it. I was gonna make a joke. Ooh, undead.
Looks like you want
Great.
to die.
These are undead. They are weak to unelemented fire. And they are casting art. And there we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way!
Oh, someone got something. Think it may have been this? No, that's generic. Oh, probably this? Yeah. So this is basically just about, like, blocking and doing that. Oh. Hello.
Looks like you want to die. How's that? Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's
Punch,
that?
punch. There we
Come
go.
on, really?
Got punishing pugilist for Eisen. Equipment. Multiplies martial art damage, but spells damage is decreased. Earth attack power increased. Increases SG cost of arts. I'm gonna keep with what I have for now.
You're fighting the Reaper. How's that? Hold stuff! It's up, go! How's that, too? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that?
Punch,
Let's go!
punch,
How's that?
punch.
Let's go! 1, 2! Let's go! How's that? Hurricane! Hold stuff!
Take that! Devour!
Let's go! How's that? No escape!
Take that! Devour!
Come on, really?
Oh, that looked like something for Velvet. Probably mastering a thing. Unless, yeah, it was probably her getting Shadow Stepper as a title. Soul. Coin. Ice bottle. And we got another soul over here. Always save. I think we'll go after the battleship first. Coin. Oh yeah, this is down to the battleship. Jump.
Lovely. A fallen boulder. They're not much for maintenance around here.
Too bad we'd never be able to smash through it. If it weren't for bad luck, we wouldn't have any luck at all.
I suppose.
We still have to get through here somehow. Let's see if we can find some way to move the rock.
That's where the other exit comes in. See, everything ties together so nicely. So... Oh, Wall Man and Lizard Man! Ow. Already stunned! Damn! Oh, I could've used it. Oh, yeah, actually doesn't have much. Oh, that was some slowdown. Alright.
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
True Eisen title and Amber Bracelet. Increases stagger duration of arts based on their star level. Effective effects of slow reduced, and then increases iron stance duration. Oh, got a wraith. There we go. Hi, buddy.
Always ready to fight.
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Who wants some? Let's go! Let's go! How's that? No! Hurricane! Let's go!
Come on, really?
Question for chat. Does Rokuro's AI use his Break Soul? Because I have honestly never seen his AI use it, but that could just be me not seeing him use it. Push the boulder. There is a loud noise below. plain paper. We're getting a lot of that, apparently. And I'll give you guys 3 guesses to see what the loud noise was. Oh, look. We already know it was the boulder breaking the other boulder. Got this tarnished silver coin. So, coin. And more souls. Soul. Wraith. Soul. Hi, Wraith. And Lizard Man. Well, Lizard Man and Bat. This is why semi-auto is kind of nice sometimes, but I still prefer manual.
Come on, really?
Oh. I think that was equipment mastering. Bam.
I'll finish this quick. Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that?
Oh. And people are getting new, No, that was Megasonic Thrust that she used. Okay, go.
Come on, really?
Let's see if anyone has any new arts. Not or Eisen. Number 2. Well, he got this near the beginning. Rokuro got Water Hammer. Invokes a seal that creates a stream of pressurized water that spreads left and right. And Velvet got, oh yeah, Twin Whip. Forms an upper kick immediately followed by a sharp left kick. Left. Yeah. I like shaping the art layout to the direction. It's fun.
Let's go. How's that? For 2. Let's go. How's that? Let's go. How's that?
Out of my way!
Let's go. How's that?
Punch.
Let's go. How's that? Hold stop. Hurricane. Hold stop.
Devour!
I wish I had power like that.
I'd forget about it if I were you.
Sheets of paper each coated in oil to protect them against water. Let's also check that new title that Velvet got. It was Blade Dancer. Multiplies hidden arc damage. Okay, yeah, so this is Bloody Boot, but yeah.
How do you plan to stop the battleship?
It's equipped with large cannons. The plan is to use their gunpowder against them.
There we go. And the enemy despawned. Oh well. Sake.
Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that? Hold up! Hold up! You're finished! Tremble! Let's go! How's that? Tremble! Let's go! How's that?
Punch, punch, punch. There we go.
Victory is ours.
Got Board Talisman and Amber Blade.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! How's that? Hurricane! Let's go! How's that? Hold up! Hold up! Let's go! How's that? For 1!
Alright, I should recharge my souls.
You won't get any pity or compassion.
There we go. Ooh.
An exorcist praetor?
The docks are up ahead. Like it or not, we're coming through.
Hey, wait! Are you intruders? I suppose it doesn't matter. I will cut down any who consort with demons. Face the fury of the Rangetsu sword style.
Stand aside, Aizen.
No, you stay back. I'll take care of this one.
Sorry. This prey is mine.
And we got Rokuro's
And I'll
theme.
kill you too.
There we go.
Mocking the Reaper.
Hold on, I'm just gonna... There we go. I was too used to Aizen that I'm like, hey, stunned enemy, use break soul. That is completely on me.
We're running out of time. You folks handle the ship.
Careful, Rokuro. He's...
I know. He's holding back.
Let's go.
Where did you learn the Rangetsu style?
I studied directly under the Legate Shigure of the Abbey.
Lies. He'd never take on a student. Let me guess. He taught you a few things one time when he was super bored, and then crushed you with them.
Oh, alright, got Twin Blade. Ignicite allows the ability to add up to 2 random skills to equipment on normal mode or more.
Is it done, Aizen?
We're set. It also serves as a good signal for the Von Eltia.
That was about the saddest practice I've ever had. But at least I learned where he is. Yo, the Abbey's my goal now too. Now I can do what I have to do and repay my debt at the same time.
Is that your doing?
What? Is there a problem?
No.
A fine companion for the Reaper.
Yeah, Rokuro and Aizen, not the
We have to
most...
find that key. Let's get to the control room.
Between your sword style and that giant blade you shoulder, I wonder if you've got Rangetsu blood in you.
I do. What of it?
Have you heard the name Kushiyamada? I hear they're smiths with some connection to House Rangetsu.
Yeah, they're a distant relation, a clan of kitchen knife makers. Why, are you interested in cooking?
No, I just heard they were fine blades. Thought one would make a good gift.
Don't. Kushiyamada knives are cursed.
Hmm?
The blades themselves are excellent, but they give whoever holds one the urge to strike out at anyone and everyone. I've heard they use the blood of women they love in making their blades, but the truth is a mystery. The clan died out after they all turned on each other. The blades were all supposed to be melted down into slag.
I suppose that's why talk of them is hard to come by these days.
Such is the fate of House Rangetsu. Or maybe it's just in our blood.
Sounds like there's even more to your clan than the rumors say.
Better than there being less, I suppose.
Yeah, that actually makes sense. Better to have things left unsaid by the rumors than to have rumors go wild and, oh, this is just a fake rumor. But also, yeah, Goku and Aizen, not the most wholesome party members. Like, at all. Pretty clear to see that. The Nor bottle. Here's potion inside a dungeon. It usually sends you to the entrance as... whatever. Couldn't get that to switch over.
I'll end this quickly.
Let's go! Outside! Disruption! Disruption! Let's go! Outside! Cut! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! See this? Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside! 4-2! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside! Outside! Okay! Out of my way! Let's go! Outside!
Sorry to cut you down.
Amber Talisman, Amber Bracelet, Amber Talisman. Let's just do a quick equipment check. Yeah. Oh, I just went back to the beginning. That's on me. I was being a dumb there. Looks like we're clearing this place out of demons. Probably easier than the guards would have been. Who knows? Coin. And the battleship is down, as we can see. Oop. Coin. Every time I'm gonna do it. Lizard man!
Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside!
Oh! He's down! Boom!
Let's go! Let's go! Let's go! Okay! Let's go! See this?
Clear off!
See this? Let's go! Disruption!
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
And Aizen has mastered the wristlet, so change to the Amber Bracelet. Absorb HP effects. Focus survive. I'm gonna go with focus. Oh. Oh, we can't do anything here at the moment. Oh, never mind. Souls. And we go down to this ledge. Coin. Life bottle. Ball man.
Let's go! Outside! 1, 2! Let's go! Outside!
Punch, punch, punch.
Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside! See this? Good! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside!
Come on, really?
Battle boots.
You better be ready.
Let's go! Outside! Deception! Let's go!
Punch, punch. Oh, that punch. That was punched.
Deception! Let's go! Outside! Deception! Hold stop! Let's go! Outside! See this? Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside! Deception! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside! One down! Let's go! Outside!
Nothing can.
Amber talisman, amber bracelet.
You'll be rust on my blade.
Let's go! Outside! 1, 2!
Down, no, boom!
Let's go! See this? Let's go! See this? Tremble! Deception! Let's go! Deception! Deception! Let's go! Deception! Let's go!
There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Velvet leveled up, and she learned Shell Splitter. Got an amber blade and a wristlet. A hidden arc created by exploiting cracks between carapace and plate slashes the enemy with rapid combination attacks. That's good against crustaceans. Sure. We are slowly building up different end combos for Velvet there.
You're fighting the Reaper.
Outside! Hurricane! Let's go! Outside! Let's go!
Oh, I should guard to regain my souls and also get the stance change.
Outside! Deception! Hurricane! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside!
Dang it.
Let's go! Outside!
Unarmed? Hardly. These are deadly weapons.
Huh. What'll it take to make you go all out?
Urbana? Odorless fluid. Got 137 cat souls.
Let's go! Let's go! Outside! Let's go! Outside!
Might as well test out her new thing. Oh. Hold on. Actually, like... There we go. There we go.
I'll cut down anyone in my way.
Got a battle garment. Are we still getting those? I have no idea. Oh, hi, Wallman. What is up here? Is this story relevant? Oh, just souls. And an enemy. And way down here, which is a chest. Earth ring. Oh. And it is story relevant. Because I guess it's locked.
This seems to be the place. Let's split up and look for the key.
We'll search the other room.
Aha! Found it.
Ow!
Don't get so worked up over a little thing like that. It's proof you're alive.
The bump is?
No, I'm talking about the pain.
But I'm scared of pain.
Well, kid, who isn't?
Even you?
Anyway, boys sure are fascinated by the weirdest things.
Fascinated?
You like this, right?
I don't really know. But after I saw one in a book, I got a little curious about it, and I felt...
You felt excited, didn't you?
Yeah. I guess so. Do you know why the needle points north? Who figured out how to make it work? I thought that if I had one of these, maybe I could go on adventures. It's exciting.
When you feel that way, you should talk about it. About what you like and dislike, if you're happy or scared. After all, you're alive.
I'm alive.
That's just my opinion, though. Not an order. Got that?
Understood.
You found it? Now we can get that gate open.
We needed a compass too. Nice work.
Thank you.
Everything's ready. Let's get our gate on.
What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
My compass fell on my head and gave me a bump.
Let me take a look. Oh, wow, yeah, that's a big one. Bet that must hurt.
Yeah, but at least I'm still alive.
Are you saying that pain is proof that you're really alive?
That's what Velvet told me.
Well, no worry. I'll just push your bump back down, you'll be good as new.
Wait, what?
I'm just messing with you. Don't sweat it.
Stop fooling around, you two. We have to hurry. Once we get back to the ship, just borrow some sugar and rub it on your bump. It'll make the swelling go down.
Oh, okay.
I like that scene because it's not
I promise I won't get mad if you talk.
Okay.
it's not like oh no, dude. It's like you get these hints this entire time, and he's basically like, okay, just do it.
You're awfully fond of that, aren't you? Still, you should keep it in your bag for now.
I'll put it in my bag.
Good. You know, that's a nice bag. It looks made to last.
It's Moritz silk.
I've never heard of Moritz silk.
It's a fine fabric woven from the threads of the Dandarantula spider. It's got a delicate sheen, it's soft as a baby's skin, it's light and stretchable, it breathes, and it's quite durable. But that's not all. Its most fantastic quality is how it absorbs impact.
My, but you're quite the scholar.
Knowledge and experience help you sniff out the best treasure. If you go and stuff every single scrap of plunder you find into your ship, she'll keel over.
That does make sense.
What I'm getting at is, your bag is the best place for you to keep that compass stored.
Keep that thing safe. We need it, all right?
All right.
And you can also tell he's not fully kind of like acting as everyone else is. He's still got his way to go. Door's now unlocked. Nope, not fighting you. Yeah, you're just normal lizard man. I think I'm gonna stop fighting every enemy in the dungeon. Got silver coin. Eh. Oh yeah. Might as well save.
All right, it's open.
What was that?
It's the Von Eltia telling us they're approaching. Hurry!
All right. We'll pop the gate open for her. Quickly.
All right. Quickly.
Enemies. Coin.
I'll finish this quick. Let's go! How's that? Let's go! How's that?
Ow.
Let's go! How's that? Deception! Let's go! How's that? Deception!
Well then, let's move on.
Dodge you as best I can. Is this also verbena? No, it's lavender. Let's just start using some of these herbs. Increases attack by 2. Eisen, get him caught up. It's defense. All the herbs? I think that's all the herbs we had. Soul. Up another ladder. I'm gonna have to take a quick break. So don't mind me. I'll be back shortly. Alright, I'm back. Just need to get up for a little bit, stand up, because sitting for too long is harmful. Not what I wanted to do. It also doesn't help that I reached for the controller not connected to my computer. Reached for console controller, not PC.
So, this opens the gate.
One side, yes. The gate has 2 giant doors side by side, with matching levers to open each.
Makes sense.
All right, let's find the other device.
Coin. Enemies, I'm gonna try and dodge. Belbunjang, believe. Oh, used in Mabokuri. Souls. Before I pull the lever, what's over here? Nothing. Oh, cats. Found the cats. Got rosy cheeks. Why?
And it's open.
Let's meet up with the Von Eltia. Back to the docks.
I can't let you do that. This is my fortress!
Battle tutorial. Spending 3 break gauge levels will unleash an ultimate art and also provide 1 soul. In addition, defeating an enemy with a mystic art will increase item drop rate.
Down.
Alright. Nope, don't want to do that. Excuse me? Game? There it is! Once learned, Mystic Arts can be used to devastate foes by holding LT during a combo with 3 or more BG. These arts ignore combo limit and are useful in extending combos once you have reached the maximum. They also grant a soul upon you. Defeating a foe with a Mystic Art greatly increases equipment drop rate.
Here I come. Down. Demon blight again.
I call this an improvement.
The compass.
Step! Form 2! Hurricane! Let's go! Deception! Hurricane!
Thanks.
Yeah, that kind of sucked, the way that tutorial worked. So, oh shit, wrong button! Guardian, he is a fiend and armored. He is resistant to non-elemental, very weak to hidden arts, and he's basically a giant wall man.
Hold up! Hurricane! Hurricane! For three! For three!
Yeah, I haven't been the best in this fight because of that tutorial. That tutorial kind of got me off balance a lot. Ow, 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 ow. Alright.
Hurricane! Hurricane!
Slow down!
There we go. Yeah. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, 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 ow. Ow, frick! I at least got a hit hard off on him.
The docks are swarming with demons. The Von Eltia will be overrun. Rats, we don't have long.
Eisen, can you signal for them to go through without stopping?
That'd keep them safe. But what about us?
We'll jump down onto it as it goes past. Is there another option? Eisen, give some kind of sign.
There's no need. The Von Eltia will sail through.
Without an order?
It was part of my plan. Welcome to the Ifried Way.
It's coming at full speed!
Let's get a move on then.
Will this really work?
Do you want the Reaper's reassurance?
Wait, what are you? Don't scare me like that.
I'm sorry. Yes! Nailed it! You're lucky Mommy lives around.
Let's go.
Two notes. Oh, got arts. Ooh, yes, that's right. Forgot. Mystic arts unlocked for everyone. But yeah, two notes about that sequence. One, I forgot Bakalu existed for a moment. And then she just cannoned the boss. But two, like, just Velvet getting the flashback when it's already shown towards, Moloch number 2, that like she does still have her caring side, and then as well that it's just like him falling reminded her of her when her brother was falling. Seer's Glaciite provides the ability to trigger a random skill that increases the amount of BG gained when using Break Souls. BG, Blast Gauge. Filling this gauge allows a character to unleash their hidden potential and perform a Mystic Art. If a character has learned a Mystic Art and can perform it by holding LT with 3 or more BG during a combo, this can extend a combo past its ordinary limit. Performing Break Souls is the best method of restoring BG. Arts gain star through repeated use. The number of stars on an art influences the efficacy of title skills. It also the amount of BG a character receives at the beginning of combat is directly proportional to the total number of stars between all a character's arts.
Nicely done!
You're not going to thank your savior for her crafty cannonballing?
Are you nuts? I told you to stay away from the cannons, not bang on them.
But it was fun! And everything worked out, right? I'm sorry.
If it's that important to you, keep it safe. You wouldn't want to lose it again.
Give it. I need to set a course. Fine. You read it for me then.
Yeah.
But listen, kid. Give me one false reading and you're shark bait.
Better work hard.
What's Laphicet?
It's a name. Your name.
My name? Laphicet.
It's a fine name.
Well, it's no Magilu.
We're through the channel. Give us a course, Laphicet.
Aye, aye, sir. We're headed straight for Logres.
Now this is refreshing. Sailing into port like normal people.
Well done, boy. The sharks are gonna go hungry tonight.
Yes, I'm glad.
This won't be a problem, docking a pirate ship here?
So, how were the northern seas, Eisen?
Helavis and Vortigern are in ruins. Trade with Northgand will likely be disrupted for quite some time.
Well, I like the sound of that. I'll have to act quickly.
Any word of the captain?
Aye. It's an old rumor. But they say Captain Ifrid was sent to Titania.
The island prison overseen by the exorcists, huh? We'll have to look into that.
I registered your vessel as one of our merchantmen, same as always. But even so, stay on guard. There's a grand ceremony being held in Logres. Lots of watchful eyes about.
I see. So they exchange information for mooring.
Information. For mooring?
Having the latest news gives merchants a chance to make favorable trades.
So it's worth protecting a pirate.
I bet Eisen and his crew have connections like this in nearly every port.
Not even the Abbey's iron decrees can withstand the force known as human greed.
I see.
Don't bother going to Titania. You won't find Ifrid there.
And how do you know that?
Because I escaped from there. And before I did, I heard something from the prisoners. They said Ifrid was the only prisoner to ever get out alive, and that he was taken by an old exorcist named Melchior.
Lord Melchior is an elder legate at the Abbey. He should always be present at the headquarters.
Don't call him Lord.
Von Ifrid's our captain. It's starting to look like his disappearance has connections with the highest levels of the Abbey.
headquarters should be in the capital, right?
Yes, at the Royal Villa in Logres. I've never been there, though.
And Velvet, your business is with a man in the capital, right?
Looks like we're all headed to the same place.
I won't apologize for involving you.
Usually I'm the one who says that.
And, that sequence is also why, when we were looking over him, why he gave the name Laphicet. Because Velvet names him after her late brother, which is honestly sweet. Actually gonna switch into him now, because that was the only reason I was kind of waiting on. Not.
Me? Are you sure?
He's so small compared to the others. It just feels like you're moving faster and you're playing a smaller character like this. I don't know why. Maybe it's just their animation. I'll make sure the Van Elty is ready to sail. Because it's like, with Laphicet's animation here, he's running while the others are just kind of like jogging or whatnot.
By the way, there's the little matter of your ship. My men brought her through the gate as well. We're going to use her as a scouting vessel.
Do what you want. We stole it in the first place.
A scouting vessel?
I've assigned Benwick to her. He'll give you the details.
Oh yeah, now we have a new gameplay mechanic here.
Eisen told us to come see you. What's all this about a scouting ship?
We're going to explore the outer seas. Oh, let me explain. Beyond the reaches of our kingdom lie vast, open oceans we call the outer seas.
And you're going to explore them? What for?
To make a map of the whole world, of course.
A map of the whole world.
That's right. Ifrit's pirates have many ambitions, one of which is the creation of a complete map describing the whole world. In fact, the Von Eltius already sailed all the way to the far continent for that very reason.
That's amazing.
You guys sure dream big.
I still don't get it.
Yeah, me neither. A map of a bunch of places nobody cares about? Big deal.
Well, regardless, if we're going to find anything in the vast waters, we'll need a lot of luck. We'd like to borrow some of yours.
And just how do you plan on doing that?
I want you to use your gut instincts to tell us where to look. In exchange, the Von Eltia will be at your service. And you can keep anything we find in our explorations. You'll be able to assign us new orders from any location by using a kind of messenger bird called a sylph jay.
Who knows? We might even come across some good treasure. Or maybe some rare food. Or brand new recipes.
That's a lot of treasure you could find.
Doesn't sound bad to me. It won't take much of our time, and besides, it could be interesting.
You're right. Okay, as long as I'm not responsible for how things turn out, I guess I can help.
All right, then I'll tell you what you need to know.
Expeditions has been added to the menu. Try opening it now. You now send your scout ship out on voyage to explore the outer seas. You can initiate these expeditions via the dispatch command. Select dispatch command. Next, choose an area to explore. The explorable areas are determined by your current exploration level, which is displayed in the upper right of the screen. Now, select Lemon Sea and begin the voyage. Once you initiate a voyage, the screen will display time remaining until your ship returns. Since this is your first time, the crew will break their backs so that they can fly home.
Scout ship setting sail. Take a look at this.
The voyage is complete. Now let's see the results. During each exploration, the crew and their ship and her crew will face 3 battles. The number of victories will determine the items and EXP received. In this exploration, the crew might also uncover special rewards like recipes, new areas, and treasure. Some treasures may provide exploration skills that will make future voyages go more smoothly. When activating these skills, provide various benefits such as increasing the amount of EXP earned or the number of items found. Let's finish by sending the ship out on an expedition once more. Yes, dispatch. The expedition is underway. This time the ship will return at its normal time. Take advantage of these expeditions to help you along in your adventures. Sorry about
So now we just wait for news.
Who knows what we'll find? A sunken ship full of treasure, maybe?
Underwater ruins? Desert islands?
New shipping lanes, perhaps.
Some fish would be enough for me, especially if they sell well.
My thoughts exactly. Tuna or yellowtail or sturgeon.
Save. And we also have something over here. Ooh, 550 tails coins. Slash thirst pop! Who wants to play a game? I'll go to that later. I'm not too keen on the mini games personally.
The wind's kicking and the tide's flowing, and we're stuck here.
Then why not just set sail?
Not going to happen. The Abbey hasn't given us permission yet.
And we would need their permission, why?
The kingdom keeps a strict watch on harbors and sea routes. It's like they've erected walls and gates in the sea.
Aha! Midgand is spread across a number of islands. The sea is the only way to get from one place to another. If they can control the ships, they can control the flow of people, goods, and even information.
Exactly. They even created that fortress, Vortigern, to help them do just that.
It's restrictive, but it's also necessary. Demons are out at sea too, and exorcists are the only ones who can stand against them.
Even still, it rubs me the wrong way. A sea dog obeys nothing but the winds and the waves.
Be you a sailor or noble, everyone in the world has to obey the rules. It's not a lot of fun, but it's better than dying, right? Rock salt. Kitties! Kitties! I watch over the storehouse for the Abbey. Be gone. No one is allowed inside without permission. Then I could finally have some fun, make wages. But all those forms of gambling have been banned. Terribly stiff world we live in. Well, that's the Abbey's rule, isn't it? Either obey or you end up demon chow. So yeah, we are here. This is a nice port. Those ships have been coming from Hellebes. Were they attacked by Ifrit's pirates? Not exactly. That bag is cool. Need anything, send a self-J and the Van Altium will sail to the rescue wherever you may be. Yeah, what if we're in an island? What if we're in land? Not a problem. The crew will carry her if we have to. Oh, Velvet and her sass. Aye, food is being shipped around normally now. Couldn't imagine such a thing 3 years ago. You really do owe The Exorcist a lot for allowing such a world to exist. So The Exorcist do some good. Oh, the Ven Helvia is docked here again. A bunch of odd merchants had built in here for me, but some say they're actually a bunch of pirates. As though wanted outlaws could just sail right into our ports. They're acting openly can sometimes draw less attention. Quite the unexpected blind spot. Yeah, who would expect pirates to just dock at a port? Crew of the Van Malvia looks like a cruel bunch, but they're quite polite and even swap the dogs. I hope for upper sailors out there look to them as an example. You're right, but the skipper has a look in his eye that chills my very soul.
Have you heard? Marcus and his pirates were taken out by the Royal Navy.
So, they even got Marcus's crew now.
Of the 4 pirate kings who terrorized Midgand, only Ifrit and his crew remain.
Aren't the seas still swarming with pirates?
Only small fry that rob small civilian ships on the sly. But the only pirates left that can pick a fight with the Royal Navy and win are Ifrit and his crew.
In other words, the only ship left that's truly free is the Von Eltia.
For a merchant, you really seem to like these pirates.
He may be crooked, but money's not all he's after. If profit was his only desire, he could have made more by selling us out.
But that'd be too boring, don't you think? The fun's in making a killing by breaking the rules.
You're a funny guy.
And that's why Ifrit goes through him whenever we need to dock here.
Well, I can't say I've ever met a human like him.
Breadcrumbs. Docks are an area for sailors. Walk too slow and they'll shove you into the water. At least that's what they'll shout at me. Anyway, just be careful. Don't worry, I'll keep my promise. Honor among thieves and all, right? Anyone who breaks that rule ends up with nowhere to turn. Nearly 100 ships come through Port Dixon each day, the beating heart of the Empire. That means we're the ones running the world. After the Abbey, of course.
Crabs are amazing, right?
Oh yeah! They're delicious boiled or grilled. Even their innards are yummy. And 5 sets of legs, that's so many!
That's all true. But what really makes them amazing is their miraculous ability to regenerate. They can detach their own legs when a predator attacks, which lets them get away.
It's called autotomy.
And then, not long after they detach their leg, a new one grows from the stump.
Really? So you're saying we need to catch lots of crabs, then scare them so they detach their own legs?
That's exactly what I'm saying, bro. We can harvest as much as we like. No one's thought of this before. We're geniuses.
Huh. I never knew that. I thought only lizards could regrow a lost body part, and only their tails.
Lizards. Do you think Dial's tail can grow back?
If it does, we could make a killing by selling dial tails.
Would they be tasty?
No idea.
No way.
Actually, to expand on that, crab thing, it's not reliable because it takes a lot of energy to regrow a limb. No, I mean, doing it in captivity, like you catch crabs and then you get them to remove their legs, that could be fine, but wild crabs, even if you just like take a leg, it's like, oh, it's fine, it'll grow back. That crab is gonna be spending a lot of energy to regrow its leg. Brothers, let's get rich together and we'll have all the crabs we can eat. Getting in the crabbing business, I'll do it in a pinch. That was a pun. That was a pun. Soon I'll be able to see the savior of the world with my own 2 eyes. Oh dear, I feel tears welling up already. I hope this is worth the trip to the Southern Islands. I hear the ceremony is soon held at the capital. Time to start moving, I guess. Miso. You think so? You willing to bet your life on it? I'm not betting anything. The Abbey's banned gambling, remember? Right. If the Abbey says so, I guess that's the end of it. So, need a place to stay, we got you covered. Our beds are the comfiest you can find. Sure, it's 100 gold. Let's see if we get a skip from it. Nope, okay. Came all the way from Melavis in North Gant. Had to get permission from Lady Teresa and went through all and inspected a Vertigern. It's quite a trail, but the ceremony is once in a lifetime event. It'll all be worth it. Can't wait for the ceremony. News of the ceremony traveled all the way down to the Southern Islands. Excuse me. There will be a speech about the future of the land, and how can I possibly miss that?
I've heard there's a prison island somewhere where they keep the worst of the worst, but it's a hard tale to swallow.
It's true.
And the rumors that hundreds of demons are in prison there?
Fact.
People say that no one has ever escaped from there alive.
That one's a lie. After all, we're here.
Wait, you don't mean...
Keep your mouth shut. Otherwise, you'll fare worse than anyone on that island.
Yes, sir. I didn't hear a thing.
Oh, Magalu and her big mouth. I had seen nothing. I had heard nothing. I have to get out of here before you stick in my memory. Oh, Magalu, talking too much as Magalu is wont to do. Take a look around. If you need weapons or armor, you come to the right place. Yeah, we'll pick these up. So, bracelet, paper, blade. Already had bracelet mastered. Talisman, belt. Already had foreign talisman mastered. Pendant, garment. Already have waistcoat. Enough waistcoats. This waistcoat. Don't believe we have a wind ring. Or, well, we don't have these. And sure. Right. Let us get about 20 things of prickleboar meat. And 20 things of nutmeg. 16 things of nutmeg. Enhance, right. So let's dismantle. And plain paper. Don't need that. There. Oh, we already had an amber bracelet ready. Never mind. That was bad on my part. Might as well just do all we can. And we have done so. Now let us equip with the Calicite blade. Very square, that blade. Yeah. Capability versus armor plus 8 defense, and then plus some art attack. Does anyone else have any... Don't have a satchel to replace. Void ring is mastered. Let's get fire ring. Sure. Velvet's the main character, let's be honest. Plus 30 focus when HP is 8% or lower. Ooh, HP recovery and defeating foes. Defense, yep, that seems nice. And also you need some new boots as well, because you have mastered those. You mastered the Amber Gauntlet, so Calicite garment. And you've mastered the waistcoat, so Calicite waistcoat. We can dismantle now this amber blade. And can we enhance? Nope, we cannot. We can enhance this. Equipment Curator and Master Smith titles. Increases staggered duration of arts, capability versus crustaceans, art defense increase. Ah, frick. Master Smith. Increases staggered duration, it's the same thing. So for fighting crustaceans, did you hear the Abbey is building a massive temple to their super powerful god north of the Pendant Highway? I'm gonna take a look, but but only the cream of the Abbey are allowed anywhere near it. Who would have known the Abbey would be so selfish?
Sir, scouts have reported seeing a powerful demon. Its danger level has been classified as Code Red.
Understood. I'll notify the Abbey we have a Code Red demon in our midst. Send out an emergency alert to the neighboring areas.
Right!
With wild demons this close to the capital, the Abbey must have had its hands full.
Eisen, what did he mean by a Code Red demon?
It's like a most wanted list for demons. From the latest I've heard, there's around 10 such demons across the territories.
Oh, they sound pretty tough.
That would be putting it lightly. Suffice it to say, you wouldn't want to face one unprepared.
Then we'd best be prepared.
Let's get going. While we're wasting time here, the Abbey is digging in.
Humans designated as Code Red by the Abbey can be found roaming the territories. Code Red demons are exceptionally strong. It's recommended you only engage them when you're sufficiently prepared.
You said you heard about Ifrit on the prison island, right?
I heard an exorcist legate named Melchior took him away. I don't know anything beyond that.
Neither do I. What about you, Magilu?
Word is he was taken away about a year ago. Caused quite a stir, if I remember right. Everything about him was kept a tight secret. No one even knew what cell he was in.
Ifrit is an ordinary human, right?
Yeah. He doesn't have the abilities of an exorcist, and he isn't a demon either.
Weird. I mean, if they were just trying to bust up his gang, why capture him but leave the crew free?
If not his gang, what business does the Abbey have with him then?
We've cast our nets wide and can't come up with any explanation. We'll free him, though. His place is on the sea with us.
And you're convinced he's still alive?
They wouldn't have any problems killing a pirate who caused them trouble.
If the Abbey took him alive and for questioning, it means he has something they really want.
But he isn't the type to change his ways or bend his knee on anyone's orders.
He holds his own tiller.
Precisely.
I believe... Can we check? I thought there was a way to check Code Red Demons, because we have Plot 1 back in the... Oh. If you initiate a battle by making contact with an enemy on the field from behind, you will begin an advantageous encounter. But you'll start with 1 extra soul, and enemies will start with less HP. However, if an enemy hits you from behind, you'll be forced to fight in a back attack encounter where you have disadvantage of starting with 1 fewer soul. Contacting with 2 or more enemies at the same time while on the field will initiate a perilous encounter, which has the following effects. Enemy levels increase, HP restoration is reduced to 1/4, fleeing takes 4 times as long, enemy reinforcements will join the battle, enemies will attack more frequently. While these fights can be risky, they offer greater item drop rates and more grade.
Why did you come back to us?
I could tell you all missed me something awful.
We didn't. At all.
And what about your search for this traitor?
He slipped away yet again. I've no clue where he ran off to.
You're a witch. Can't you use a spell or something?
My spellcraft works kind of like a 3-legged race. It simply requires my backstabbing, slippery accomplice.
Like a con artist needs an accomplice.
I am not a con artist.
I'm not going to help you find your traitor, you know.
How cold! Such an icy stare could freeze fire!
And you don't have anyone else?
Well, no.
Do you have a home to return to?
Nope.
Do you know a trade other than magic?
Nope.
What is it, Laphicet?
Magilu's story made my chest feel funny. And my nose is runny.
The witch has no friends, no home, and no purpose. I think what you're feeling is pity.
Pity?
It's when you feel sorrow for someone else.
I pity Magilu.
Oh, come on!
That was funny. Soul, soul, soul. I'm actually gonna go into cooking menu and change up who's cooking. Process minus 40, stun minus 10, burn minus 40, slow. There we go.
All right.
Love this music for this place. This is awesome. And this is why you go off the beaten path. Treasure chest. Calicite waistcoat. Ooh, demons.
Move it or
Give
die.
in! Ow!
No mercy! Wounds that will
Thank you, Velvet!
Victory is ours.
Blast gauge. At the beginning of each battle, each character regains an amount of BG based on the total number of stars gained through repeated art use. This provides an incentive to use every art available. By gaining proficiency with all of a character's arts, you can recover upwards of 1 BG every battle. Advantageous encounters double BG restoration, while back attack encounters nullify it entirely. Drop rates for equipment improve with each enemy defeated in the same battle. So if you're hunting for a specific enemy for its equipment, save that enemy for last. However, defeating enemies with Mystic Arts has a much greater impact on drop rates, so if you can create an opportunity to defeat a greater number of enemies with Mystic Arts, you should take it. 8. Got some new arts, and yeah. Geostigma. No new art there, none there. 11th hour. Strike straight down at the ground to create shockwaves. Has a chance to knock down enemies. Oh, ha 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 ha. Knock down enemies, you say? Actually. Just rearranging. Don't mind me. Favorable encounter. Out. Why is it so hard for you to get Mystic Arts up?
Your style is really unique.
Just wait until I pull out the good stuff.
8.
Don't waste my time.
There we go. 1, 2, out. 1, 2, 3.
When I'm this close, I won't miss! Form 0! Thunder!
And they're just
Be
using
proud.
Mystic Arts
You
on
made
their
me
own.
unleash my full power.
And an Amber Blade. And Velvet's almost dead, but that's okay because we ate. Oh, hello, Snake. Favorable encounter. 1, 2, 3. Take it. He's not gonna be the best getting his Mystic Art out.
Victory is ours.
A belt adornment with a pale pink rose restores HP upon defeating foes. I'm gonna go back to. I may go back to Velvet. I'll give Laviset time in the sun. But now we have this. Oh, I forgot to switch to this. This takes a lot less. We can get it out of the way quicker. soul. So we have to go down, so let us go this way first. This looks like an arena of some sort, does it not? Gotta love this exploration music for this field. It's pretty good. Just a heads up that I'm probably going to be calling this stream a bit early compared to the others.
Very well. Onward to Logris.
Wait, you're coming too?
Just because I got something after this they got to take care of, they got them doing, so might as well.
Wow. Those walls. They're so huge.
That's Logris, the capital of the Empire. They keep demons out by enclosing the city within a great wall.
Humanity has achieved great things on the backs of slave Malakim.
Why the surprise, Laphicet? You've been here before, right?
I have. But back then, I was not who I am now.
I see. Tethered Malakim aren't even allowed the freedom to observe their surroundings.
We'll soon lose such freedom ourselves.
Huh?
We've reached the heart of the Empire and of the Abbey. Soldiers and exorcists are stationed all around. This is no place for a collection of villains like us.
I'm not looking for a place. All I need to find is Artorias. That's it.
That was really well timed with Ugaloo saying, "Oh, we're not gonna have the freedom ourselves soon," and then the music cut out because it was starting the loop again.
You're fighting the Reaper.
And thanks, Velvet! I'm gonna be honest.
If you want to live, get out of my way.
I'm gonna be honest. I'm definitely feeling. Oh, Expedition's returned. Definitely feeling.
Take a look at this.
Not necessarily the best playing as Laphicet.
This recipe looks real
Oh
tasty.
yes. New recipe. Fresh fish pirate platter. Plate covered in slices of raw fish made to look like waves on the stormy sea. Oh, I could go for some sushi. Ah! Yes.
Scout ship setting sail.
But yeah, I'm not quite feeling playing Laphicet. I apologize. So instead... nope.
It's
There
an
we
honor
go.
to serve.
We didn't give Rokuro enough time to shine.
An inspection.
They won't inspect everyone. Just act natural.
Your face is all stiff.
I know.
You, in the black coat. Show me your documentation. Well, your travel permit from the Abbey, where is it?
Foolish girl, how many times have I told you? A magician's apprentice must wear a pleasant grin.
A magician?
Verily, I present to you the traveling troupe of mischievous misfits known across the land as Magiloo's Menagerie.
Entertainment for the ceremony?
Why, yes, indeed we are, my dear. Please pardon my uncouth apprentice. Girl, allay the good man's fears and show him the dove trick you've spent all these weeks on. Go to...
Huh? Oh, sorry, mistress. I forgot to prepare.
You pathetic little shirker! A proper performer is perpetually prepared!
It's fine. Doves flying around would be a nuisance.
No, this will not do. If you cannot summon a dove, then act like one. Act like a dove.
Cuckoo.
Remember, Muggy-Loo's Menagerie manufactures mirth. That was just a small sample for the good citizenry of Logris.
Hey, you can't advertise here! Move along!
As you say.
That was a fine ploy, Magilou.
Well, don't expect tricks like that every day. Cuckoo. Oh, that murderous gaze! Cuckoo!
Those doves were amazing.
Just a crude trick. If anything, it just shows the capital's defenses are pathetic.
More like it shows how much confidence they have in those defenses. How many soldiers are here, Laphicet?
The number of exorcists in the capital? At least 1,000. And 2 divisions of guards.
I'd expect no less from the capital. They're not careless. They're covered.
We need transit documents.
See how the citizens smile? To think they were fleeing from demons just a few years ago.
To hold an observance of this scale shows just how much peace their power has brought.
A piece paid for with Laffies.
Velvet?
Yeah, that... Sorry, multiple thoughts running through my head right now. That is definitely the funniest scene in the game. I'm just a bit distracted with, again, trying to do what comes next. So, we're gonna find the next save point, end it there, and, yeah, I'll come back later. Come back to stream later. What's the save point? There it is. So, yeah. Saving, and... just one more. There we go. And... Up there. Wait. This button. That's it. Yes. There's the title screen. So yeah, sorry for cutting this one a bit short. But I've got something to prepare for. Might as well take some time to prepare for that. Also, might as well get a bit of standing time in, because that'll be starting at 2, and might as well just give myself some time. Nope! Nope! Stop! I don't want this to get claimed. So yeah, I'll see the stream next week when we come back for more of this. And also see you guys in about 30 minutes when I'm ready for my next thing.